So, I think we are pretty much set. So I'm just waiting for some of my stuff to kick up and get to moving. Gotta move it up, gotta move it down, gotta move it up, down, up, down. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm just waiting for TikTok to actually get started because it takes a little bit for the live metrics to actually update, and so I'm waiting on that to happen. Okay. Well, we can just trust that this works. Um, oh, I need to fix. That's right. So first of all, let's go ahead and close that, and then I need to minimize this, which it was minimized already, but it still pops up. Hey, Dorian. So I actually don't. Oh, I need to actually set the game. Hold on, because it's still set to Legendary Tales from when I was trying to fix that fucking travesty of a game. There we go. So Dorian, I actually have my Discord in my profile. So if you want to, or oh, it's not on Kick, is it? Here, tell you what. Um, because a lot of times I get messages for bots. God fucking damn it. Dorian, if you're not a bot like Braided, while I go to ban Braided, you can actually add me, hop on Twitch, and my or YouTube or anywhere else where I'm at. My Discord is actually I have a Discord server linked in either of those profiles, so it's kind of a way to filter out the bots. But here, hold on, I need to actually go over to chat so that I can ban the bot. Okay, very good. Ban. Wow. That really sucks that there are so many bots already. Oh, 0 viewers. Yep, so Dorian is also a bot. Good to know. Wow, that's crazy though. Within three, like within posting immediately, like that is, or like just in the process of streaming, to have three different bots pop up, that's kind of nuts. Anyways, so this is actually going to be, like I was saying, the hardest version of Baldur's Gate that we can physically play. Um, I don't think I've ever actually been able to do this. And we are doing a super modded version, so this is going to be, we are going to be ridiculously strong. I don't think we can do this, so this will be interesting to say the least. Oh, that's strange. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. Because I have it set to full screen mode instead of full windowed. And when you have it in full screen, the game can't superimpose the chat over that. Okay, so hold on. Don't reset. Options. Video. Yeah, you have to do borderless window. Except, yep, there we go. And so now all chats that pop up should come up in a little window that I have. That's so one corner is there, the other corner is there. So it's just this window right here. Anyways, let's see. Oh, there's one other option I need to do, which I think is interface. Or is it accessibility? I think it's accessibility. Do not do that. Do not do that. There we go. Yep, we're doing the hardest version of Baldur's Gate that I physically can. So this is going to be rough. Probably not going to survive this one. Yeah, just a bit. Alright, let's see. So we are going to... Huh? Hold on. I'm missing some of these. What the hell? Okay, that's not good. That is so weird. Yeah, you do. Well, I was going to say, so I actually run with like 300. Actually, I do need to go check this. So I actually run with like 180 mods, which is awesome. Something's not right here. Yeah, it says it's not enabled, but... Did I turn back mods? Not sure. I actually don't remember. So this setup is definitely a lot different, though. It's going to be a lot different. Because there's definitely some of these mods that you have not seen. Yeah, so it says the Red Dragon race is in here. Yeah. So honestly, I don't remember because I don't remember whatever we ran last time. Dragonborn, Aetherborn, Neva, so what mod got uninstalled that it cut the races in half? That's what really confuses me. Oh, there's the Dragonborn race. Okay. And so we have a whole bunch of custom classes, as you can see. There are so many of these classes. We are going to be running... Actually, this is a character... So, this character, I'm not going to be using modded races or classes. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I do. Literally, when I started streaming, I had to ban 3 separate people from the kick thing. Because it was, as soon as I started streaming, I got hit with 3 separate bots immediately. I could be Batman. I forgot I had the Batman race. Or class. Okay. So, I'm actually going to run Warlock, I think. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 level of Warlock and then the medium armor and shields. Actually, no, I'm not. We're going to do 1 level of Fighter because that gives us all of our proficiencies. I hate the Fighter armor. Deity, he worships Tempest. And he was a farmer. Then abilities. So yeah, the Red Dragon race is obscenely powerful. They have way more stats because they are literally a dragon that is in human form. I am not going to be utilizing, but the main reason why I have this is a fallback because we're gonna need it, and you will see why. So yeah, 15. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. But I'm going to drop intelligence to boost. Actually, I'm going to drop dex as well to boost that. Because I'm going to be wearing heavy armor, so it doesn't matter. Intimidation, survival. Actually, instead of intimidation, I'd rather have perception. We'll do intimidation there, though.
It's opened.
7.
I wonder what's back there.
I do wish you had the same... Excuse me. Customization that actual Dragonborn have. Okay.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Oh, sure. Fucking goddamn it! What am I allergic to in this room? Probably a lot, if I'm being honest. Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to be doing so with that are the number of players or the number of people that can be in the party at any given time is now 5 instead of 4. So that is one of the effects that we need to have. Yes. Oh, cool. This is a new, so they've actually did that. So yes, just to clarify, so the core systems, this is something that I've had for a long time. This is a completely new guide, or a new thing though. But I do have a random loot thing. So basically, when you go to loot something, be it a corpse or a person, you can get a random item, such as Speedy Reply, which is super good. That is awesome. Yeah, I'll just use Speedy Reply. Now, it's also worth noting that I can do stuff like this. Oh, pretty cool, right? So that's an unformed companion. We're going to make a companion. So yes, with this mod, you could actually... excuse me. We can actually make fully customized companions, not just hirelings. Now, it is worth noting that these will take the place of players in your party. So if you can't get rid of them, or you just summon all players, you will not be able to interact with your you won't be able to have like the regular people in your game. I wonder if you could actually just pick like Karlach though, and have Karlach join you. That would be interesting. Yeah, anyways though, custom. So I am going to be making a custom race, or a custom person. Custom person. So I'm going to be making. I'm going to be making a kobold. It's the boy! I love that meme. Anyways. No, I'm not going to be making a boy. Actually, that would be interesting. I kind of like the idea of... We're going to do this. Devil Infestations, the Dread Overlord, Gravity, and yeah, you know that's fine. The Bone Staff, Deity worships Mercule, of course. Guide, I think we're gonna make them a Sage. Does not need strength at all. Well, to be fair, it doesn't need intelligence either. Yeah, I just did. I only did kick recently, so I actually didn't get the the process to actually do that. Um, I'll take care of that later. And then this is Frank. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Dave. My bad.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
And there we go. So now we have our companion.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, nice. Well, I was gonna say, like, it's just another streaming surface. You honestly don't have to follow me on everything. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, so now we have the Thieves Tools. I'm actually not gonna use it on this, though. You have to roll a natural 20 to get that open. Okay, so the only other thing that we need to do in this room is there's one more chest up here. Oh, actually, there is one other thing. So I need to equip this ring. I need to do this. And there we go. Pull that off, put that back on, and now we can drop the ring because it serves no purpose. Because now we have dragon wings. Okay, so this is the gold member mod, which is super fun. It's kind of insane, but okay, so we're gonna do
Let's see
that.
what this does.
So now there's a bunch of different options here. So the Emperor's Lust, what that is right here. There's a little counter that's counting down. Basically, you have 400 turns before you just auto die. You can find items that will automatically give you an extra 100 when you use them. But it is very hard mode, so it's kind of like a speed mode, but I'm not going to do that. Beauty Sleep. So this gives us a free rest. I'm going to grab that. I am going to enable Endless Suffering. So, we get some upgrades, basically. And we get some items. So every player gets some items. So I'm going to drink, because I'm going to activate dodge. Okay, so we have 5. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to use this, which gives us access to this. So we now have access to new stuff. Now what I'm going to grab is the Gilded Pack of the Blade. And so we now have Packed Weapon without having to be level 3 Warlock. You'll see. It's pretty rough. But there's a reason why we just got a shield that gives us 90 health. I was not joking when I said that this is the hardest version of Baldur's Gate I've ever seen. And we're probably going to die a lot. Alright, so 3 strength, because I have 19, but I also have strength of the dragon, because I'm a Durgan.
The brain lifts from the skull.
There's a creature. Alright, let's go. Skip that. And then I need the level. No. Why would the brain make it harder? I am going to grab 1 level in Warlock, though. For Celestial, and then grab that. So, yes. And then he is going to grab Rebuke because that's just super good. Then I'm going to grab, yeah, Lance of Lethargy and then Repelling Blast. And then for feats, yeah, we're definitely going to grab this. We're going to grab Eldritch Spear, so our reach is doubled. Uh-huh. Yeah, my companion is, they're not all evil. So this I never understood, because she's invincible, you can't kill her, but she has 0 gold, and you don't have, so you can't sell her items, and you can't buy any items, and all of her items are super expensive, so it's like there's no point in her even being here. She's a merchant. So, okay, let's see how this goes.
Abomination.
Yeah.
This.
Lae'zel looks a little different.
You
What do you suggest?
As for that thing,
Oh yeah, Lae'zel is also, she, her and Shadowheart have insanely overpowered, weaponry and armor to begin with. Okay, so, basic imps have 38 health. In addition to that, any enemy that is dropped to 0 health the first time, they actually come back to life with 1 HP. So you have to drop them twice. Also, you can see, so they're also going to have, every single enemy is going to have different abilities, which is not fun. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go after this one. Yeah, so see, he died, but he came back to life. So, and the reason why Shadowheart is ridiculous is look at this. So she has, and she's dual wielding these swords. So she is
Oh, so much for peace.
ridiculously overpowered. Okay, so I am going to fly. Oh, I see. So you're not going to play with me. I see how it is. That's fine. I'll keep playing alone. Right, so we have 1 level of magic missiles. So let's double up on our damage. And then... yeah, I can't do anything like that. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm just messing with you. Okay. So, Shadowheart is not, or Lae'zel is not doing well. So let's do a single attack. Yeah, came back to life. So now we can do the, now we can kill it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another day, another fight.
So one of the reasons why the Red Dragon race is so broken is this. So he gets a breath weapon called Dragon Breath that does 5 to 50 damage. So the corpse also took damage. And he can fire that off every turn. Given how broken that is, I will obviously not be doing that. But yeah. Did he not get... oh, I didn't give him Eldritch Blast. Oops. Alright, that is my fault. son of a bitch. Stop healing him. Wow. So yeah, they actually managed to kill us. That's impressive. And we cannot revive us either.
Ever easy. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Jesus. Oh, Shadow. Lae'zel is down. Oh, he's gonna die too. Oh, oh, he's actually going after shit. Oh, he's got the diamond skin. Oh, he has stone skin. I mean, you probably should start your lunge, or you probably have started your lunge. Okay. Yeah, probably. Oh, I thought that was going to heal. Alright. Oh, that works. I mean, you should try to be more ambitious.
Another fight.
Aspire to big things. Go for try to burn down the house. Okay. And then, oh, we can't target fiends. That's right.
Don't fade me fast.
Would you stop hitting him? There we go. Okay, so there's one more. Oh, he's over there.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. Need to get out before it's too late.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
let's
good.
get Lae'zel up before she dies.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, so we're just gonna ignore attack of opportunities, I see. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna burn down the house. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. So did you see where that said, oh, where was it? For those watching. Final Fury. So yeah, if you take too long during battles, you will actually trigger a hard mode where enemies get much stronger. So you're on a time limit for every battle.
Time to push my luck again. These boots have seen everything.
Victory awaits.
Nope, just ignore attack of opportunity again. Oh, Dave this time.
You prove surprisingly adequate. Now, to the helm.
I should search everything, but I don't care.
Here we go.
Also, I kind of fucked everybody's levels. Like, I did not want Eldritch Blast.
Mind flayer machinery. Better. I feel
And we need to level Lae'zel. Which, just for the sake of this, I'm going to give her dual wield. Where's dual wielder? There we go. Yeah. So first things first, we need to free Shadowheart.
don't mind if if I do. Rain in a jar.
So yeah, Agatha is a boss. She is a custom boss for this mod. So we already have a boss that we have to fight. So we grab that, grab that. Double check this, but I don't think there's... Yeah, it's just cheaty stuff. So. Because we're going to need every help that we can get to try to do this. Oh.
Don't have a word.
You will not. My head. We need to deal with that.
She's right, you know. Alright, and then I am immediately giving her a different class. Celestial. Cantrips. I'm going to give her Gust and Green Flame Blade, sure. Cleric good. None. Additional Deity, none. And subclass Archangel. Okay, there we go. So now we have Shadowheart. I'm going to try to pick up as many exploding the Nautiloid tanks as possible. So now we get to go fight Agatha. And I can almost guarantee that we are going to die. Because this is very, very difficult what's about to happen. Is this still... Okay. Yeah, packed weapon permanent. Okay. Except... Okay. So the way that this works is that because this is endless suffering mode, any boss that exists in the game is duplicated. Meaning there is more than one of these bosses that appear. If you are inside this circle of like the circle for the boss, you will get a goddess? No, that's not what an archangel is. That she would just be an angel. So if you're inside this circle, you take divinity damage, or you take radiant damage. No, you take like 1 to 2 necrotic damage, I'm sorry. But if you are outside of these circles, you take massive amounts of... you take like 1 to 8 radiant damage, so you absolutely have to be in the circles. But if you are inside of the circle, you can't move. Like, unless you have like a teleport ability, which is very annoying. Oh, Dave almost died immediately. Oh, that's not good.
Victory awaits.
So yeah, you can see like Lae'zel literally can't move. So we have to shoot her. Like, see, so we took like a little bit of radiant damage, but not, or necrotic damage, not much. Jesus, dude, stop burning your hand. So, generally, the rule of thumb is that you want to use like a flight ability to enter the circle, because once you're inside of the circle, you're gonna get frightened and you can't move.
Blood comes easy these days.
So this one has 210 health. This one has 318. So I'm going to try to kill this one. But our rewards will actually be doubled for being able to kill both of them. Also, the fact they get doubled attacks really sucks. Okay. So actually, let's go. So Beckoning Darkness will do periodic damage over time, which is fantastic. And then we are going to do... Why not? Hit everybody with Bless.
I will ascend.
Yep. So we're in it now. You would make... If I was in, I think I would make the game harder, so how? Oh, somehow? Did you mean somehow? Who took 13 necrotic damage? Okay. I thought that's what you meant, but I wasn't sure. Quick, get into the circle. Dave, you're dying. Stop dying. I need you to stay alive. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised that we're doing so well. Okay, and then I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't do my breath attack because if I destroy these chests, it causes massive amounts of problems. Would you leave Dave alone, you asshole? Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, because it's not just that the headset is like, it's really scummy what they did with like the pricing and stuff. Like they could have made that so much more readily apparent, and they just chose not to. But it's the fact that the headset just flat out doesn't work, and I'm not willing to drop $600 to fix the tracking issues. Like the controller does not, the headset does not track controllers at all. It does, but it's horrible. Like, dude, I had my controller in my hand, like 2 feet from my face. It should have picked up, and it lost track of it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's completely unusable.
I will ascend.
Yeah, exactly. All right, sweet.
I wonder if this is
So that is one Agatha dead. Now we need to kill the other one. So yeah, yeah, it says that it's really good at sim games, but even so, like, because of the way that the angle of the controller, like, I can't imagine it's actually good to use for that purpose. Like, even for that. I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know.
Victory awaits.
No.
survival is all that matters. Can't slow down.
Yeah.
Time to push my luck again.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like if you wanted to do good VR, you're kind of fucked. You have to do something else. Like there is no good solution to it, unfortunately. But yeah, I already have an Oculus Quest 3 in my Amazon thing. So like as soon as the refund for this headset goes through, I'm immediately buying an Oculus again.
Time to strike.
Also, this fight would absolutely not be possible without Lae'zel and
Still breathing, despite everything.
what's her name? Lae'zel and Shadowheart. This would not be a doable fight. Oh, I'm not in range.
Survival is all that matters.
Inzenium! Here!
Time to strike.
Her having full immunity to radiant damage is just awesome. Oh, come on.
Nothing will stand in my way. Can't even catch my breath. Here we go again.
Hmm? Why would that not let me move? Oh.
Fall down you.
Finally. Oh, she's immune to blinded. That's not good.
Well, so much for peace. What path lies before me? Where do I go from here? These boots have seen everything.
Why am I doing radiant damage too? Nice. So we finally get to the point where I get to show off something. Okay, so
Give in.
part of the reason why I absolutely love the Red Dragon class is because if things get a little too rough for you, you can always do this. You can reveal your true dragon form. And so we are going to eat her. Now, there is a catch. So while we can turn into a dragon, once we do this, you can only turn back into a dragon, like if you release the form or you die. You only get back into the form after you do a full long rest. So the hero's beauty sleep does not count. But we managed to kill Agatha. So this is the snail essence that we can use to get items, or that would extend the countdown if we were to do it. Otherwise, we just sell it. The lustral gold is incredible and gives us an incredibly cool power And then also, so all of the bosses for this game, or for this mod, the Goldmember mod, will actually give you stuff like the life essence of Agatha. So we get 1 constitution permanently, which is really neat. So, and in my case, I think Dave could use some health.
Never a dull moment. Let's move. These boots have seen everything.
Okay.
My faith will guide me.
And then, of course, because I really want this ability, we're going to give her command.
Let's get going.
Or I really want this sword. Okay, so do you remember Goldmund, the guy we talked to? Well, we actually get to see him fight. So yeah, there's a lot more shit over here, and also, Commander Zulk is also duplicated. So yes, the Goldmember mod makes it so that certain enemies will actually become golden. So as you can see, this Lesser Hellbore has 65 fucking health. However, Goldmund, he is going to go on a murder spree. But the golden enemies, you want these because they have the potion that we want. So, but yeah. Goldmund is well, yeah. He's insane. Also, if somebody's stupid enough to attack him, he does massive damage.
This thing's falling fast.
Nice. Oh, that right. I forgot that that takes a command, or that takes an action to do that.
Very well.
I hope Zulk doesn't die before I'm able to get him use command drop weapon on him. I don't think he will, but it's a possibility.
Bloody work.
So as you can see, he drops both the Beauty Snail, but he also drops the gold bar, which we can use to buy new spells. So that's awesome. But yeah, I want to pick up as many of these as possible.
Can't slow down.
Nope.
Taking position.
Ah, that was a strong fireball. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so negation is the spell that he Goldman will automatically cast negation if he's attacked. So the problem becomes is that he will one-shot anything that attacks him, but he rarely casts that spell. He will, but he rarely does. So that's why I was like, oh, that's maybe we'll have one extra turn. But
Here goes nothing.
god damn it.
Do
So as you can see, the Hellbore has not been upgraded, but this one is still golden, so.
We need to get out of here now.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So I avoid like stuff that's like going quote unquote really big, just because I get to avoid having to have my brain rot. Jesus, that's a big one. Okay, so no, I need actions so that I can cast the spell. Okay, and then save, new save, save, command, drop. Oh. And that's why we save. So we can save Skim, because I want that goddamn sword. Okay. Yeah, that is not supposed to be a 30% chance of success, by the by. Oh, game, like, I'm gonna keep doing this until this works, so you might as well just work. Don't make me break out the percussive maintenance, because I will. There we go.
ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Oh, sorry about that. Was responding to a text message. Yeah, I need to get these before before Goldman blows any more up. Douchebag. Yep, there you go. And every enemy in that circle just got killed because of negation. So you are no longer required.
Nothing's focused on us now. Let's get to the transponder and get out of here.
Okay. So let's lay the smack down. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Shiny, for downloading TikTok to follow me. I only just saw that message because I can't really see TikTok on the way. I'm back down to my single monitor setup. So. Which sometimes I can minimize, but for this setup, it's not a good idea. Okay. Just keep attacking. Hope we win through. Oh, good. I'm being group attacked. That's fun. That's fine. I'll let it get an attack of opportunity on me. Because I can get the Everburn Blade.
One day I'll catch a break.
And then we are going to immediately equip the Everburn Blade. Kerthunk, and then Fireball. He's already dead, Jim. Alright. Schmack. Oh. Ow. Oh no, Lae'zel. But you had to use dash to catch back up with me. Interesting. I thought they would have gone after Lae'zel, but yep. See, any attack on Goldmund, and he does that negation thing, which is a one-shot.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh, good. They're both mad at me. So that's actually interesting. Goldman will not use Fireball in an AoE where allies are because it's incredibly powerful. Sometimes he'll get you caught in the explosion, but he won't actually, like, hit you.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
So what's fascinating to me
That's been
is that he cast Fireball on Ajax because Ajax isn't immune to fire damage. So there is a degree of, like, calculation of, like, yes, I am immune to this. Just walking away. Okay. Very good. And then I'm going to go ahead and head back up this way.
Incendia via.
Like, see, the people over here can be hurt by fire damage, so that's why he's using the line of fire instead of fireball. Also, I forgot, I want Lae'zel to die, so...
Can't give up.
So, yeah, grab the... Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Oh, I can't move. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go. What path lies before me?
Shadowheart doesn't have to die, though.
I won't give in.
And then enter Goldman.
Still on my feet. First step is the hardest. Open up.
And then let Goldmund finish them off. Okay, and Lae'zel is officially dead. So is Frank, which I actually did not want. And there we go. Okay, so that is everybody. So now the idea is we're going to loot the shit out of everyone. Okay, so yes, yes, yes.
What's in
So
here?
let's grab you. And I will explain why we actually did want Lae'zel dead.
I'm down.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, so I think I've looted everything that's actually important. Except for maybe this one. Okay. And this one.
Got to focus. On I go.
Survival is all that matters.
Actually, my favorite item in the game are those void bulbs, but you don't get them often enough, which kind of sucks.
The helm's alien.
Okay.
As you wake, out of the
Okay, so we get 5 items after clearing a dungeon. Or after clearing this, so... Ooh, Honor Blade. Up to +1 damage for each successful attack. Okay, that could be actually really interesting for, like, a dual-wielding attack. Or a dual-wielding thing. The Enforcer Shield. Oh, that's super good. That'll be great for Frank. Shade Spell, Circlet, Obscured with Shadows, making it more likely to see. Lightning charges, they also gain temporary hit points. That would be good if that was actually a thing. 2 to stealth, 2 to sleight of hand, 1 to minus 1 charisma. That's awesome. Shadow teleportation. That's fucking incredible. Oh, I actually do want the Amulet of Sylvanas for something. And then... No. Oh, yeah, so I figured out why it does that and how to fix that, by the way. I think I'm going to grab the Honor Blade. Oh, I only got to pick 4, not 5. Huh, interesting. Oh no, the Enforcer Shield. You know what? The Amulet of Sylvanas, we're going to drop that for the shield. That's way too good. Okay, so Frank is now alive.
Moving ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Shadowheart is unconscious. Wake her.
You're alive. I remember. We might have escaped.
You want to
We
stay
need each
together?
other.
All right, let's get
Lead-
moving. Okay. And so the reason why we want Lae'zel to die is, oh good god. Lightning Breath? Don't worry, it's actually an ally, which is hilarious. But we want Lae'zel to be dead because if she is dead, that means that we are now able
Time
to
to waste.
summon her here
Take your
instead of having to go rescue her. So,
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
the lot to get come. Our search begins. We've no time
wait
to
at my
lose.
camp. We will
We
speak
must
there.
scout. I will be.
Yes. And so while it was dealing with that, we're going to level up. Okay, so at this point I don't want to do the extra levels for Warlock because it's kind of a pointless for us until I fix it, but I do want 2 levels in Warlock. And then I'm definitely going to grab a Heavy Armor Master. We're going to put 1 into Constitution. I don't know. It's very hit and miss. Okay. And then we're going to grab Cloud of Daggers. Pact of Boon. So we're going to do the Spell Tome. And then, now that Shadowheart is
am I to
gone,
Is
or
that
I'm also going to tell Shadowheart to wait
Lae'zel
back
has
at camp.
a dangerous look in her eyes. If you're sure, as you like.
So yeah, we're going to get rid of her because we're going to make a new character. So we already have Frank. So now I'm going to be making a... I'm going to be cheating a little bit. In making this, because this is going to be an incredibly powerful character. Alter King of Kings. Oh, there's a whole new... That's new. Either way. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be basically a strength character. And yeah, he does not need charisma at all for this class. Okay, so we're gonna do perception, not history. Perception and insight, I guess. And then this will be our tour.
You need a guardian. Shoot.
Okay. And then I'm going to do another custom companion.
Invocote.
And then for this race, or for this one, let's see. So we have a physical attacker in myself. We have a frontline melee, just a horrible death dealer. We have a spellcaster. So I'm thinking we need a healer at this point. So I think what we're going to do is a diva. And she will be a celestial. Let's see. And so I'm going to do... class tags. Cleric good. Additional deity none. Oh, that's right. I know who the other one needs to be. Aryans. So there's a whole bunch of different ones of these that you can do. So there's an Aryans, but then there, and I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but then there's also a solar angel, a lunar angel. Oh, they have their own armor too. That's awesome. The Death Pact angel. Oh, that axe, that polearm looks awesome. That armor is pretty sick too. That's really neat. Okay, the Angel of Death. Oh my. Oh, and he uses a sickle. Nice. The Reluctant Light, which I don't like. I think that's just a Jinx thing. And then there's the Archangels. Or the Archangel. Which I am going to go with this, but I'm not thrilled about the choices there for armor. Because I really like the other armor. Some of that armor looked really neat. Yeah, and then fire. So that's not going to change. The deity that they serve is going to be Lathander. And then, yeah, so they're just high charisma, high dex, high strength, constitution. I think we can drop intelligence. Because I do plan on them being, like, heavy armor. So I don't think it's really worthwhile to have that. There we go. Then abilities, so we get to pick 2. I guess religion should be something that they have. Insight, definitely perception is going to get a boost. And then we get to pick 3 primary stats. Which will be Arcana. Probably nature would make sense. And then medicine. An angel. If you get the reference. And then we have one more character to make.
What's up for discussion?
Okay. I did, yes. And now I'm making another one. So we're going to have 5 custom characters, and we're going to see if we can actually do this. But this one will be much faster. So subrace, high elf, cantrip. High elf, cantrip, that's fine. Oh, no, I'm sorry, wood elf. Movement speed is important for this one. Class. So we're actually going to be running rogue. this one. Oh, wait, nope, I forgot. Because of what I'm doing, this is what I was saying about we're going to cheat a little bit. Alter background criminal, because I want the stealth and sleight of hand. And then it doesn't matter because I'm immediately going to change this, so... Oh, wait. I guess I should do the edit appearance.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I don't remember which one it is. There's a particular face that I usually do, and I don't remember which. I think it was this one. Okay, body art, we don't change. Eyes, all eye color. We get this one, which will make sense in a bit. That's fine.
You need guarding. Choose one.
Okay, and then...
Can't give up now. At least things have stayed interesting.
Jesus, this is ridiculous. Okay, so... There we go. Okay, so this is going to go to Dave. Wraith. Her name is Wraith. That is a regular character that I make. So I kind of like the idea of being a great weapon user. Okay, so we're going to send this to Wraith as well. Because
Time to rest.
we're actually going to pull this off of Wraith and send it over to Artur.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, Wraith. Bane hit, that's actually, we can send that over to Wraith as well.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, there we go.
No one back home.
Then Michael is using an Archangel Mace. Nice. Why does he have a pouch? Oh! That's actually pretty cool. Huh.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Oh, because he doesn't have the dual wielding. Okay, so we need to actually do some leveling here. The Golden Fiddle as a devil. Nice. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Roll damage dice with advantage. Empowered spell. That's fucking cool.
These things
Okay.
have stayed interesting.
Let's get everybody leveled. Okay, so fighting style, he's already using dual weapon wielding. So then we're gonna do retaliation. Damn it, that's right, because he doesn't get a feat right off the bat. That sucks. Yeah, yes it is. Okay, so we have high spell casting, seraphic focus, and then 2-weapon fighting. Which I actually think we're going to go with high spell casting and seraphic focus. Just because this way he'll be more spell oriented. And then he gets warding, revivify, and it's awesome. Now I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to make a dare, I'll make a bet with you. You play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. Give you. Personally, I like the other one that song references, which is the devil went down to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed. When he came across a young man who was likewise peddling pot, and the devil slid down to the beach to the kid and said, "Boy, let me tell you what."
I should speak up.
Oh, I fucking love that. Anyways, so yes, we can actually... He's a merchant, weirdly enough. And so this is kind of a way that we can sell stuff. I absolutely do not... I actually don't like the diving tablets, so I'm going to get rid of those. Which does nothing for us. Get rid of those. I don't like Calming Soul because I don't use it. Oh. Place this in the Arcanizer. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we'll send that over to Dav. To Dav. And I'm actually going to give that to Michael. Cast Dancing Lights. Yeah, that's a Michael thing. Let's see. The weird thing is like I have an absolute idea of like what each character actually does. Like I know these characters, I know what their abilities are, like I know what I want them to do. Okay, so that's basically everything we got. So let's sell the slimes. Okay, so we're up to 922. And we have 1,700. So I don't think I have enough. Yeah. So did you know that there's a sequel to that? It's not good. It's almost the exact same, but yeah, there is a sequel to that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's almost identical, so... Okay, so now that that is done, we need to do some... We need to upgrade some equipment.
Still breathing.
Yeah, because as soon as he gets a feat, he'll be set. Yeah, very fitting for an angel.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay, very cool.
I've got a long road ahead. At the ready.
Alright, let's see if crab attack... Okay, so... We have a Mind Flayer Super Necromancer. We have an Archangel. We have an Archdemon. And then we have a Murder Stab Bot that worships Mircule. Or she's going to be. Basically, I had to do it as...
Never a dull moment.
I had to use her as the Saber class so that I could get a second sword for our tour. Alright, and then we're going to do that. Oh, come on. Thank God I have inspiration. I forgot this is at level 20. There we go.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Anything of use? Don't waste a step. This place wasn't built for the living. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, so we're going to pop this button.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So I've actually... There is something in here that I've never successfully
Strange
done.
calling.
So
I wonder what
there
it's
is a
worth.
destroyed loot up here, right? So we pick it up, and it's like, huh, okay. there's a destroyed loot. Well, what does that mean?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Let's see.
Well, if we talk to him, 2 echoes lie scattered apart. So you have to find 2 things that have been shattered. Well, I've never found the other one. So I have no idea what he's talking about. Oh, there was actually an item in there. Oh, and you deal psychic damage? That's good for Dave. Yeah, that's really good for Dave. Yeah.
Have a lot on my mind.
But yeah, I've never successfully figured out like that little trick because I don't see anything that's like actually broken is the thing. Okay. And then we are going to do turn-based mode. Because then we just open the trap, grab that, and we fly out with no problems.
Don't mind my step. Better not be cursed.
The devil went down to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed. When he came across the young man who was likewise peddling pot, the devil slid down to the beach of the kid and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you kind of figured I'm a reefer head, of course. And after all this time, I guess that I'm a connoisseur of sorts. Now your stuff smells okay, but this could tranquilize a horse. I'll bet $1 million in cash against your stash because I think mine's better than yours." And the boy said, "My name's Johnny, and you ain't smoked nothing yet. One hit of this grass will kick your ass. You got yourself a bet. Johnny, roll a ball of hash and make sure it's the bomb. Because the devil's got the kind of stuff they smoked in Vietnam." I love that. It's one of those songs that it was around back in the day, and it's so stupid that it's awesome.
No one stopped me yet.
You're going to go over this way. You're going to come over here.
What's hiding here?
Let's move.
You are going to hang out right here. I have to redo his levels, and then you are going to be right here. Okay.
No one stopped me yet. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah. Okay. So, also, fun fact, I'm almost positive that Withers is Yorgel. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that is a thing. Okay. Oh, good lord. It has 183 health? What? Oh, no. Can't target self. Are you sure? So he shouldn't be able to be attacked, is what I'm getting at. Smack. Oh, damn it. You're not going anywhere.
Can't even catch my breath.
Ow. It retaliated.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
fine. And the devil nodded off because he knew that he was stoned, and he asked if he could buy an ounce of the stuff that Johnny owned. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to catch a buzz. And I told you once, you son of a bitch, mine's the best there's ever was." It's such a dumb song. Okay, so ideally, so he dashed and then just didn't move. What? Oh, you son of a bitch. I mean, he's still got 10 turns where he cannot be attacked, so...
Breathe deep and move.
Uh-oh. Okay, so the light just flickered, so we might lose power, just so you guys know. So if the stream suddenly cuts off, we lost power. And actually, I'm going to save right now, because I do not want to lose this.
Come on, can't stay idle. What do I have to lose?
Or my vision just cut out, which is potentially a thing.
Well, so much for peace. Cutting to the chase.
That's awesome that Dave is able to do the psionic backlash against any enemy he sees. I really want to kill this fucker. How dare you? I mean, it is nice that they're all clumping together like that.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I need to find a way forward.
Ooh, okay, that's thunder.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Yeah, so can you guys see why I'm using 5 characters? We're still going to... If I didn't have the dragon form, we would still probably lose this fight. Maybe not.
Time to press ahead.
So I think they're not moving because Michael can't be attacked, which is hilarious. Okay. So I think what we're going to try to do... Oh, I'm out of spell slots. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We have this. Of course I can't move.
I won't give in. Need to find a way
Alright.
forward.
Fucking assholes. No, you should be dead, and you're going to be dead.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yeah, they're that's the first down. And to be fair, Michael is stopping these two from doing anything, so I'm losing. I lost a member, but we're also dealing with
Where do I go from here?
absolutely need. I mean, is there anybody that I can meaningfully attack right now? I guess, because the quicker we can take them down, the better. So.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Time to press ahead.
No, because I don't want to use the fire breath unless I have to. Oh. He's starting to move. He's still got 6 turns of Sanctuary, so...
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, so Dave is finally dead.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, nope. You should be dead. You're going to be dead.
Well, so much for peace. No time for mercy.
Alright, we need to pick up the pace a bit. Ba-da-bum. Yeah, without 5 party members, this would be game. Like, just period game. This would be game over. Okay, and Wraith is about to die, so let's get Wraith up. Which I still think Wraith is going to go down, because I don't think she's going to get a chance to really move before she gets attacked again.
Still breathing, despite everything. Come on, can't stay idle.
Another fight. Let's go.
He should have had disadvantage on that, and he still managed to hit her? What? Alright. Ugh. I not get enough sleep last night. Okay, so I've only got 2 turns to do this. Oh boy.
With haste.
Aha, eat tentacle.
Dull moment. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Nope, you should be dead. Oh, okay. Dave's gonna go down again.
On my way.
Okay, so I've got 1 more turn.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, Dave just died. He just flat out died. Okay.
I'll strike you down.
Nothing will stand in my way. What path lies before me?
Okay, cool. Thanks for the attack of opportunity. Okay, and there goes Sanctuary. Okay, so let's pop that. Then boost her armor class, because apparently this one has a hard-on for attacking just her.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Fucking finally. Yep, that's exactly what it was. They were hiding because they could not attack Michael. Because that's a boss right there. You fucking... I mean, at this point, trying to res her is just like a waste of time. I mean, it's not. She just needs to not be attacked, is the thing.
Light on my feet.
Alright, I'm gonna have Michael go that way.
No choice but to keep going.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, that's right.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have her leave. Oh, god damn it, right. Yep, and they're just gonna go try to murder her, and that's the only thing they're gonna do. This drives me nuts. This game sometimes.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, we need to kill the other ones. See, like, again, fog cloud is supposed to give... They should not be able to shoot into the fog cloud. If we were to try to go into a fog cloud to attack, we would not be allowed to.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Blood comes easy these days. Don't waste a step.
Oh, he's gonna die too.
Don't waste a step.
Breathing fast. I must heal.
Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
Yep. And then it's gonna launch an attack on her. Oh no. Okay, so let's immediately do that. Okay, so we're too close. Okay, so we're gonna have to try to do this. And it still survived.
Cutting to the chase.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, so that's a bonus action, so I have to do a regular attack
Time for
first.
some bloody work.
Then that.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, I mean, just keep using double claws, I guess.
Still on my feet.
Blood comes easy these days. Light on my feet.
That's right.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So in endless suffering mode, there's a limit to how much you can heal. So that's what's going on there.
Time to push my luck again.
I won't give in. Very well.
Well, so much for peace.
Wait a minute.
Sometimes the only way
I
out
just
is through.
realized something.
Take Euro.
That fate will fast. I must heal.
Why am I frightened?
Blood comes easy these days. Can't even catch my breath.
Still on my feet.
Another fight. Let's go. They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after
Fuck! Jesus, that took way too long.
We can make much better use of it.
And even with 5 party members, we still lost so many. Okay, so first and foremost, let's get everybody back up to full, and then we need to get withers so that I can fix everybody's levels.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Withers.
Now,
4.
wilt thou
Yes,
ask
ask away.
so,
So
I
in my
ask
case,
again,
I actually
what
answer
is the
this
worth
fairly
of a
truthfully.
single mortal
So for me,
life?
it's a combination of 2 answers is what I truly believe. One is that it depends on a person's deeds, but then it's also that each life is of infinite value. But for the sake of, I will pick that. Okay. And then there's some chests we need to loot real quick. Oh. I actually play with someone who's a bit of a loot goblin. Oh yeah, dude. No, there is a boss that is a one-shot if you're not careful with how you deal with him. Like and we have to fight 2 of them, which is, if it wasn't for the dragon form, I would say that we're guaranteed to lose. Like it gets that crazy. But let's grab.
All right.
Okay, so actually, first and foremost, let's go ahead and
Give me
lockpick.
trouble now.
Add the bonus. Oh, that's right, because she's not actually a thief right now. I forgot. Where is it? There it is.
How long has it been?
Okay.
no time to rest.
And then Michael, go ahead and read that. Pick it up. And then...
Still breathing, despite everything. I've got a long road ahead.
And then there's one more chest we can unlock, which is right here. And then we can go to camp and I can fix everybody.
Wonder what's past this.
Nice, natural 20. Bracers of defense. As long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Well, that's obviously a Dave equipment item right there. Okay, let's head to fucking camp. Because I need to take care of this while we're down here. The glowing platform nearby. Value to unwanted equipment items. The complex recipe system has been replaced with a streamlined approach. Okay. Now you can simply place magical artifacts into one of the stations and it will do its work. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so where is Glowy McGlowyson? Okay, so first of all, we need to fix Wraith. I think Withers was supposed to be in here. Also, I have to sell everything in this inventory. Like, I have to sell everything in here because this is all cheated in items, and we cannot do that. We cannot have those. So, which sucks, except for this. I can keep that. Yeah, everything else has to go. Anyways, where the fuck is Withers? Withers. Withers. Other. I hunger for violence. Oh! There's Withers. Salvager, Arcanizer, Astral Lamp. Okay, let's try this. So, Salvager. This is for obtaining Astrum crystals from artifacts. Place unique magical equipment here to salvage them into crystals. Okay. Huh. Okay. So let's try it. Okay. Approach the glowing platform in camp and insert it into to receive a random reward matching the rarity. So we got this. Okay. Very cool. So let's go ahead and throw that in there too. Okay. So that's neat. So let's open the Arcanizer. Placing rewards. Okay, so let's put a green one in. Minor reward. Contains a random reward or an anomaly spawned by chaos. Oh good god. Okay. Or an anomaly spawned by chaos. That is a terrifying... Okay.
Can't give up now.
Looking ahead.
You.
I shall be here in thy camp. For whenever thou hast
What
need
kind of
of
services
sugar
can you
or
offer?
anything,
That's incredibly
because it is
powerful.
my
Can you help me
co-
change my class? Okay, so everything is going to stay the same except for the class. And that is because she is going to be a rogue armor. Her deity, so she is actually a follower of Baal, the god of murder. It will make sense. Okay. It will make sense here in a bit. So she has now been fixed. Dave is
Not as bad as it could have.
okay. I think I can fix it by giving him Eldritch Blast as a cantrip, but I would rather him start with it, so we're going to fix that right now too.
I shall be here in thy camp.
Yeah, we change my class, and we're just going to keep everything the same. Okay, so,
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
and then Artur, he is actually fine,
I've got a long road
and
ahead.
Michael is fine. Yeah, so everybody else I think is fine. Oh no, I need to fix my starting class too. I forgot.
If not over, then through.
There's... there's fix my class.
I shall be here in thy
Help me
cabin.
change my class. And then same thing, we're going to start as fighter. Everything is going to stay exactly the same. And then, yeah, so I think we're all set. So let's go ahead and do the leveling up. Take care of everybody's levels. Okay, so Rogue, yes. And she is actually a dual wielder as well. She has 18. And then her class, she is actually going to be a Whisper Knife. And then, so now that she is level 3, we will not be putting any more levels into Rogue. Now she is getting Shinobi. Okay, and then we are going to grab 2 levels in Warlock. We're going to grab the Celestial. So, cantrips. I do not want Eldritch Blast on this character. I want... Yes, that's the correct one. Okay, so I want Booming Blade and probably Friendship because we're going to have to deal with that. And then that and Rebuke, except. And then, so 2 levels into Warlock. So one of the spells that I'm going to grab now is Guiding Light. Actually, I'm going to grab Speak with Animals just because it's so useful. But then I'm going to grab this. So this gives a boost to the, what is it? Sacred Flame. And because of its reach, it's really strong. But I also don't really want to focus just on, this is going to be I'm a physical fighter as well. So I don't want to focus on just that. So we're going to grab that. Same thing as before. We're going to throw that into Constitution. And then now I'm going to switch back to fighter. Okay, and then I think what I want to do is it Martial Adept? No, it's not. Sharpshooter, Shield Master, definitely Shield Master, maybe. Because there was something that let us get, oh, was it martial training? No. Everybody's Friend, Fade Away. Healer, Infernal Constitution, Inspiring Leader. I could pick any of these, but I am going to kind of make sense that, like, I'm not going to take something that's, like, Wood Elf Magic. It says prerequisite Wood Elf, but I can take it, but we're not going to do that. Shadow Touched, Slasher, Outer Plane, Glitch Talking, Talking 1, Sword Master, Extra Attack, Fast Hands. I'm looking for a specific... Oh, it's Bodyguard. Bodyguard is a good one. Actually, Spellcaster Expert is going to work better for me. Okay. That's right. So Dave is getting reset because... Change Magnify, or Gravity for... Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Did he just not get Eldritch Blast? Hold on. Yeah, he just didn't get Eldritch. Did I really do that? Alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. So we're going to grab those, and then we'll grab that. It's kind of a waste of a slot, but it's fine. Okay, so now level 2. Again, we're going to do Cloud of Blades, Pact of the Tome. And then, so we get another cantrip, which that's fine. spells. I actually don't want that. I would rather get the Crown of Madness. Okay, and then he gets a skill, which I want to say we're going to do Eldritch Adept because that gives me an extra slot to pick from, and we're going to do Agonizing Blast. Okay, and then we have this douche. I say douche. He's not a douche. He's not. Okay, so we're going to grab, where is it? Dual Wielder. And then Michael, so Celestial, and then we're going to do... I could do Savage Attacker, but I think I want to do... Not Sentinel, yeah, Shield Master, there we go. Okay, so everybody is... We're all caught up, everybody is set, we're good to go. Shadow Cloaked Ring. Interesting. We'll give that to Wraith. Swarby's Wound Seeker. Okay, so we are going to split these items up. So one is going to go to Wraith. One is going to go to Dave. One will go to Artur. I will keep one. And then the rest go to Michael. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, so but let's fix everybody's equipment real quick first. We'll pop that on there. And then she actually, because she is the Whisper Thief, she actually gets Dread Blades to summon. So she gets 2 legendary swords that are absolutely bullshit strong.
Let's get going.
Dave is doing fine. I don't think he needs to really do anything else. I don't think he really needed anything equipment-wise. Oh, that's right. I wanted this. Or holding a shield. Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, he needs to have that. Okay, and then so we switch over to you. And that is why we wanted the extra clap, so that he can dual wield Excalibur Morgan. And then, last up, yeah, so he's already good. Okay, so now for the fun part. Time to roll the randomizer and see what we get. Leadership aura. That's awesome. Yeah, so the Lustral Gold will actually give you a completely random buff that exists from somewhere in the game, including some custom ones. So you can get very lucky, and you can get really cool stuff. You can get very broken stuff. Yeah, so I can recast Vampiric Touch. Oh, so I just get to cast this, where I can steal health. All right, that's pretty cool.
Alive, so that's
Some of them are really good. Some of them are really bad. Cinder Snap Reflexes? What are those? The next ranged attack is disadvantaged. Nice.
these things are
Now, it's also worth noting, if you use these and you die... Oh, let's see, that's a waste. So Mirror Image, this is actually a bad one. Because as soon as you will lose it.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, so Michael, Mistra's Blessing. Wow, that's really good. Okay, anyways.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, so I'm gonna do... Oh, wait a minute. I just realized we have a shit ton of items to add. Alright, so we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, whoops. Yeah, because I don't want her to get... keep that. I don't care about that. Okay, and then we're going to do all of these to Lae'zel, because I can. Yeah, the smart containers do not work, which is why I'm doing this. And then everything else we're going to pick up. Okay, cool. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to run over here and we're going to destroy all of them. That is really cool, though. Like, as a mechanic, this is awesome. Okay, sort by type. Okay, so some of these just aren't going to work. Right, basic weapons don't work for this. I forgot. Oh, whoops, that's basic item. Okay. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Sorry for the wait, guys. This is important. Okay, and I think that is literally everything. Alright. And then we'll destroy all those. Okay. And so now... Chunk. I have no idea what these items do, but we're gonna fucking find out. Okay. So that is now finally done. So we've gotten everything down here. We've got our abilities, which is going to be interesting.
Let's see. What's that?
Well, I fancy you getting your hands dirty, so get to it. Okay.
What's that?
So, yep. So here is another merchant. I'll take a look. So yeah, so this is actually something, so this is actually really fascinating. So what this is he actually sells items that will allow us to... add enchantments to our items, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm just going to offload all of this onto him. So all of the, like, cheat items that we had are gonna go bye-bye. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so I want to check this. Okay. Fascinating. So it actually gives you items. And die. Oh, that's so cool. That is a very welcome change. Some potions. Then again, too, like, this is, like, the lowest rank of item. Oh, good, we got nothing. Oh, was I trying to open the same one? What is that? A force shard. What? Oh, that's cool. Whoa, that's neat. Okay, so you can also get a rare chance of getting, like, a higher selection, too. That's fun. Crimson Fang. That's really strong. For a one-handed weapon, that's really good. Alright. Continue on opening our loot boxes. Okay, so now we're getting into blue. Dude, fucking right there. Win. Absolute win. That's awesome. I'm so excited that you actually get dye from these. This is great. Oh, and we have another of those eyes. Okay, so now we're to purple. More dye, which I'm fine with. I love dye. Huh. Okay, so clothing and a soul coin. Mithril ore. Holy shit. That's incredible. Abora's heart-piercing wind. Okay. We haven't had anything bad happen to us yet, which I'm a little scared about, if I'm being honest. Okay, why did my inventory close? The Sage's Silent Meditation Guardian Breaker. +5 to attack rolls with this weapon against targets wielding a shield. Advantage on concentration. Targets damaged by this must succeed Constitution or bleed. That's pretty cool. I'll send that over to Michael, though. And then, okay, some more. That is still really cool. Like, because it almost adds... It gives you a reason to just collect stuff and not just sell everything. That's really cool. I really like that. Okay. And then also, to give you an idea, so, like, with this... Oh, it won't let me do it. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to drop. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So we opened a lot, and nothing really seemed like bad seemed to happen, which is interesting. Huh. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's check Michael and see if this is better than what he currently has. Oh, it's basically the same thing. It just does 1d6, it does 1d4 force as well, but it also gives Divine Smite and Branding Smite, whereas this one does not. But it also does light, or it's also light, and it does, oh, but he has 19 strength, so yeah, that's a waste for him. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to take a break. I need to use the restroom, and I need to take care of I need to get some food in me. So I will see you guys. I am going to continue to stream. I will be streaming here again after I get some food, so give me a half hour, and I'll see you guys again. So thank you much, and I will be right back.